Happy Saturday! This is coming at you live, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And the reason why sometimes I don't do it live is because I am very ADD at times, and I want to make sure that you are definitely getting a post in the morning, like at 6 a.m. If you've noticed, I like to post right at 6 a.m. And that's just because I want you to wake up first thing in the morning, or be getting ready in the morning and see something from me. On the weekends, I'm a little bit more lax just because I know most of you have the weekend off. By the way, did any of you go to the concerts last night? There was Zac Brown Band at Fenway, I think, and Backstreet Boys? Let me know if you guys went, because I'll be super jealous. But yes, so this is coming at you live at 7:14. I'm in my workout clothes. I have my pre-workout. And after this, I am going to practice PiYo. Why am I doing this? So, routine. I have talked about it before, but I'm saying it again. As you know, I am on vacation. So, I am still getting up at the same time and getting my workout in. Even if I don't have anything planned for the rest of the day, which I do. But even if I didn't, I am getting up at 5:45 or 5:30, somewhere in there, and I drop John off at work. He has to be there at 7. I come back here, I drink my pre-workout, and I get right into it. That's because when I think about it too much, it's usually when I start to second-guess myself and I skip it. Or I'll say, oh, I'll just do it later, because I'm a wicked coffee drinker, and nothing sounds better to me on a morning, especially when it's a little gloomy out like it is right now, than to have a warm cup of coffee and just kind of chill and ease into the morning. Yes, I love that, but if I do that, I have a very hard time getting my workout done, and it's a domino effect after that. If I keep on that pace for too long, then I start taking major steps backwards. So for my sanity, for my health, and for my routine, I really have to stick to my morning workout. So it's just an honest post for you. If you had today off, are you getting up early? If your first off, sorry, I had to pause that for a second because my computer keeps freezing. There's a huge lag, and my face was on a sentence way back there, and I was way this way. But if last night was your Friday, you don't have work on Saturday, did you go out? Did you indulge? Did you, drink too much or eat too much? Or did you just completely blow your routine out of the water that you've had for the past few days? Be honest. Comment below. You're not going to get in trouble or shamed or anything. It's just something that you have to look at, because this is going to be difficult. And I'm not saying you can't participate in any of those activities, especially if you're eating super clean throughout the week and you hadn't done that in a while. You're still going to have results. I'm not going to say that you aren't, but you really have to go back to the basics of those portion containers. And yeah, you're going to go out. You're 99% of the time, you're not going to be bringing your containers with you out to a restaurant on a Friday night when you're with your friends or your family or your spouse. But you really have to get into that and say, okay, what am I going to eat? I need to eat the rainbow, meaning I need a protein, I need a veggie, I need a carb, but a small amount. I don't need a whole thing of pizza, or I don't need to eat all of the chips and salsa at a Mexican restaurant just because it's sitting on the table and it's right there. Alcohol, what kind of alcohol can you have instead of something that's high in calories or carbs? So you really have to say, okay, I still want to go out. I still want to be with my friends, my family, my spouse, whatever. But I need to do it a little bit differently. And I also don't recommend banking your containers, meaning you don't really eat much during the day because you're oh, I'm going to go out. And then you binge and you have all of it at one time. I don't really recommend that, and it'll probably make you feel a little sick. So I wouldn't do that. But like I said, this is reality. If you can see right behind me, I'm on vacation and I'm leaving on Monday, and I have a lot of things to do. I'm getting my nails done at 9 o'clock. I need to wash my sheets just because I like coming home to clean sheets, even though John will be sleeping in them for the week. I still want those to be washed. I need to do my laundry. Over here on this shelf, weird shelf thing, is the maybe pile of stuff that I'm bringing. And then I have a suitcase like right there that I am working on. So I know that this looks like a disaster and I'm apologizing, but yeah, this is real life. This is me and this is my routine. So what is your routine? What are you doing today? Even if it's not related to health or fitness, let me know what you're doing, what's on the agenda for the weekend, so I can kind of gauge that based on your activity that you're logging or maybe that you're not logging, if you have something else going on. But I hope you guys have a great Saturday. Keep up the great work, and I will talk to you in the group.